Put some respect on my name, bro. You playing, fam. You playing with the label, Cooler Bay Records. That sound like CMB, man.
Listen, man, I'm sorry, for real, because I'm not trying to, I know about Miss Gladys. Brother, please. Listen, rest in peace, Miss Gladys, boy. I heard that a million times. I love that song. Nigga, I'm telling you, man, Wayne, Drake.
Make a proposition to youngin', and let's see how we can do it. I saw you with this nigga Kevin Hart. Man, him got some slick side issues, too. I won't air out, but we're going to deal with that later. But I got some other that you got going on.
Hey, leave it. Come on. I don't want you.
All y'all niggas together.
All the beef I had a while ago, the shit dead. Had a bunch of niggas calling my phone trying to clear their.
On this episode, we're going to be talking about Shannon Sharpe and Mike Epps squashing their beef. We're going to show y'all some footage, and we're going to be right back. Check this out.
Because Cat Williams did what he did. Now, when I see you, I'm going to see if you really about that.
Yeah, and when I see you,
no. I'm going to see if him talking all that, when it wasn't time other pants, trying to be funny, but I'm going to see if you're about that.
I don't be doing no fighting lately. I don't do no fighting. So, there's only one other option. If you don't fight, you do blank. And Ocho, you shut up and go get some eyebrows. You looking like a whole milk dud sitting there agitating.
Wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. We're going to stop right there. We about to get right into this, man. Y'all must have forgot Shannon Sharpe ain't just a sports announcer. He's from the hood, he's from Chicago, and all the nigga came out him when he was talking about Mike Epps. You seen the footage, man. That was funny as hell. I'm going to give him a round of applause because he wasn't playing, and he really pulled up on Mike Epps. We're going to talk about that. On Club Shay Shay, y'all can recall about a couple weeks ago, Cat Williams was on the show. Shay Shay, he be doing leading questions and all that. He was trying to get Cat Williams to talk bad about Mike Epps, but Cat Williams didn't do it. That was funny as hell. So you know what I'm saying? Mike Epps took to the internet and he took shots at Shannon Sharpe and all that. So Shannon Sharpe respond was that hood shit, you know what I'm saying? He talking about pulling up on Mike Epps. You seen Ocho Cinco in the back cheerleading and all that. Talking about he gonna put hands and feet on Mike Epps and all that, man. He need to sit his bitch ass down because he ain't been hot in forever. So I don't know why he trying to jump in the mix and all that. You know what I mean? Super Bowl weekend, guess what Shannon Sharpe did? He really pulled up on Mike Epps. And you know what happened? Nothing happened. Because the powers that be told them niggas, y'all niggas better sit the fuck down, you old motherfuckers, and let that shit be charged to the game and all that, man. That shit was funny as hell. I'm glad them two black men squashed the beef and all that. But you seen the hood come out of everybody. You see Mike Epps. Mike Epps used to be a fiend and all that. You know what I mean? He said he wasn't fighting, man. He was taking it to the pow, 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 pow. That shit was funny as hell. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Lena the Plug. I am an adult creator.
My name is Adam22, and I co-own Plug Talk with my lovely wife. We interview a different girl every week.
And then we them at the end. But we've only ever done it with other women.
So we've arranged this whole challenge to find the perfect guy to be our first ever boy-boy-girl threesome.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm not even done yet. That's not even the half. If you could recall, Diddy do his thing behind closed doors and all that, man. Secret society parties where he be having Beyonce, Jamie Foxx, Jay-Z, and the list goes on. What Adam22 do, he do it with content creators and all that, right up in our face on primetime YouTube TV. He treating Lena the Plug the same way as Brother Love or Diddy Bop or whatever you want to call his name. The same shit Diddy was doing to Cassie, that's what Adam22 is doing to Lena the Plug and all that, man. He just throwing it in our face on some legal shit. He used a lot of content creators and all that, man. You see, they even had Crip Mac on the show. That was nasty work before Crip Mac even got locked up. So it's kind of like the same as shit, because Adam22, he be throwing little secret parties too, allegedly, where he get all these content creators and he be, getting them drunk. They be taking coke, pills, whatever the case you want to say it. allegedly the same shit as Puff Daddy. Matter of fact, they trying to say Puff Daddy's a mook and he be doing all these things and doing all that. Let's take a look at Adam 22.
I'm proud to announce my first ever gay scene. For many years, I've dreamed of what it would be like to shoot with one of the bros, and I decided to stop holding back and live my truth. I know some of you won't like this decision, but I hope you will choose to respect my choice. Big thanks to my scene partner, Michael Dorothy, for letting me tear that ass up. I can't wait for y'all to see this content.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? No Diddy. You heard what he just said. We ain't gonna lie. Yesterday was April Fool's Day when he posted that. He said he was trolling. We gonna accept that because it was April Fool's yesterday, so maybe he was trolling. But Adam 22, can you explain this?
Bro, no way. No way. Yo, Adam, what you doing, bro?
Adam 22, you need to stop with all the cap, because we all can see you a super duper mook. And I ain't got nothing to, against the LGBTQ 123s. I ain't got nothing against them and all that. But Adam 22, you be playing a lot of games because you be having a lot of gangsters on your platform. And a lot of them know that you swing that way and all that, especially Whack 100. But he still rock with you. I don't know. He be on some super gangster shit and all that, man. You need to be hollering. Matter of fact, we gonna show y'all some footage, man. Yo, Whack 100, you need to be talking about your man Adam 22 instead of be running around with R. Kelly and all that, man. Matter of fact, R. Kelly has something to say. Check this out.
They'll be out there laughing and making comedian jokes and doing all of on the radio and everything else, but they could be next. They so stupid they don't even realize the move that's going on. I mean, it's crazy, man. That's why I don't believe none of this.
You know, they ran up in his crib, but you know,
yeah, I saw that.
If they do put him in cuffs, they got something at that point.
And that ain't even necessarily true right there. They want you if they want to plan to get you, or if it's a conspiracy, anything, they put you in cuffs.
See what I'm saying? Everybody got something to say about P. Diddy when we all knew he was a freak for years, man. The secret society, the Illuminati, the government is after P. Diddy, and they showing the proving. But guess what? He ain't in jail yet because he know everybody's secrets. Whack 100, you need to come out and talk, man. You always keep talking about Diddy. You need to be talking about Adam 22. Everybody got something to say about Diddy, even Suge Knight. Check this out.
First, I'd like to pray for his family, his daughters and sons, you know, his kids, basically. That's never a good sign for nobody to cheer about when it comes to kids or young men being handcuffed. It's a bad day for hip-hop, for the culture, for black people. Because when one look bad, we all look bad. Because that's definitely not nothing to cheer about. I tell you what, Puffy, your life is in danger. Because you know the secrets, who's involved in that little secret room you guys participating in. So, you know they're going to get you if they can.
Everybody in the YouTube world knows Suge Knight do not like P. Diddy. He up there trolling. If you go watch the whole episode, it's called Collect Calls with Suge Knight. He said some funny shit like, yo, Puffy, when you go to jail, you better not call yourself Brother Love, man. He trolling, man. Everybody's talking about P. Diddy. Let's talk about Adam 22. Let's get to it, man. This shit is real funny, man. I ain't gonna front. To me, they kind of similar, man. Adam 22 is the white boy P. Diddy. Big Jooks getting killed in Memphis. You heard what I said. Rapper Yo Gotti brother getting shot in Memphis. We talking CMG, we talking PRE, and we talking Young Dolph. Let's get right to the facts.
Street life is all the same in the hood. Drug dealing, gang banging, fighting in the hood. Live that street life, no matter where you from. Space invaders always locking down the block where you from. Live that street life. On the corner with my five. Live that street life. Neighborhood full of crime. Live that street life. Free all my bros doing time. Live that street life. From your hood to mine.
We about to give y'all some good content out there because it's real hot in Memphis. Rumor has it Yo Gotti and his brother was at a funeral for some guy named Eric Bolden. Eric Bolden is a big dude in Memphis, I guess a drug lord or whatever you want to call him, a gangster. His whole family is lit out there in Memphis. His name is Eric Bolden. I guess he got some relations to Yo Gotti and Big Jooks aunt. He's married to them and all that. I guess they was at his funeral and all that. Yo Gotti was supposed to be at the repast, but he was only at the funeral. That's why he wasn't in the car with his brother Big Jooks and the mother. Maybe they was gonna follow along, whatever the case may be. Yo Gotti wasn't there. He got up out of Dodge before the bullets and the shots was fired. Rumor has it, when they was at Eric Bolden's funeral and all that, it was a guy in the back just sitting there chilling, watching the whole scenery. To me, that was a whole big plot. Nasty work. I guess the dude that was in the back, he left before everybody and all that. So that's suspect number one. He's a suspect, you know what I'm saying? That's what the police saying and all that. I ain't saying that. I don't make the news. I break the news down like my son Harlem Legend say. That's it. But I guess he was in the back. He was plotting. Young Big Jukes and his moms got in the whip and all that. Niggas jumped out the whip, fired shots. They was trying to hit the whole car, but Yo Gotti moms got up out of Dodge too. She ran and all that. They slumped Big Jukes. Nasty work. Rumor even has it that it wasn't even about Young Dolph. It was about money. They saying Big Jukes put a bag on Young Dolph, which was like 6 figures and all that. He only gave up like 40 or 60, and the fucking shooters came back to get their money. Nasty work, man. This is crazy out there. It's heating up in Memphis. More bodies going to drop, I guarantee you. And the person who allegedly killed Young Dolph, I guarantee you, he gonna snitch on Big Jukes and said Big Jukes set up the whole thing. And y'all remember when it first started, they were saying Big Jukes the one put the bag on Young Dolph. So the person who locked up, I forgot son's name and all that, the person that's locked up right now for Young Dolph murder, I guarantee you, he gonna snitch on Big Jukes.